Hey, 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 it's Thursday. Wow, what a day, huh? They go by quickly. And it's the 21st of January. So excited today to be here and share what I want to share with you today. Um, Got to get my phone fixed. You know, it's interesting. Yesterday we talked about lighting and cameras and the mic. Um, And the one important thing I want to mention before I do the stats in relationship to yesterday's show, let's just put this up here for a minute, is the lighting on the phone. Natural lighting is okay. However, and I know it says it's okay, but what I know is if you do yourself with a ring light and that contraption that Christopher had makes such a difference. You know, I mean, I love the lighting because now I have a glare in my glasses. I'm working on getting that fixed, but which I've been working on that for since Christmas actually. But it's going to take me a couple hours to adjust everything. But when you put that ring light on, I know Claudia, you have a ring light, and I know Teresa, you probably do, and Linda Eden and Aaron Taylor, and I see these people, and Aaron Mills, I'm sure you have one. I know you do because I saw it in your office. But it's so important, the lighting, because it doesn't look it doesn't look dark and dingy. The lighting brightens you up, brightens up your and it brightens up what you're going to say. And when the light's on, you tend to elevate yourself. Hey, Frank, good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Um, anyway, and if you're using a webcam, now I'm using a webcam because my computer has a really good one. I could get a DSLR, which I might try that, but right now I don't need it. So I've been doing these shows for a couple years. Hey, Kathy, good morning. Hope to see you in class today. And then we have Karen. Karen, hopefully your Brian Buffini class went well this week. Is this the first week or the second week already? Yeah. So anyway, the microphone. Now they have all the fancy mics, but Jimmy Dague and I have these Bose uh, earpieces that have a little speaker here, and it's Bose. It's really good, and so you don't have to spend a lot of money. The important thing is that you get started, and that was the message yesterday that I don't think they came through because it was just Christopher's very, as you could tell, a geeky guy, and he was very much about all his equipment and all that stuff. And then you look at Mari Smith, and Mari has minimal equipment. Good morning, Sunshine Charlotte. Good to see you today. Um, I think I missed you yesterday. Anyway, so Christopher's a geek, and so he likes all the, he's got like 2 or 3 computers going, and he's got to make, very analysis paralysis type person. Mari Smith is the star, and she hardly has any. She has her camera, and she does have good lighting. And she showed you yesterday, I think, of the different lighting, and I'm going to show you maybe later on. I'm going to clip some things from the videos and that really are pertinent so that they aren't so long. Anyway, so if you look at Mari without all the lighting, she looks different, just as I do without all the lighting. I look very different, and it's fun because the lighting brightens you up. So just wanted to say that about yesterday's show. Let's talk about the stats real quick. As we said, this is the 21st. We've closed 1,935 deals, which is incredible, isn't it? We're doing 97 closings a day average, and that includes Saturday and Sunday. So it's amazing. And I mean, yesterday we closed 152 homes. Of course, now our inventory is still 1 month, 1.04 months, basically. But we went under the, I remember when we were at 5,000 and single families, and I said, oh my God, I don't want it to get it to 4,000. Then I went to 4,000, and then I went to 3,000. Now it's at 2,942, even though we listed 100 homes yesterday. If we just need to list more. We need to list more. We're going to talk a little bit about that today to try to get people to get off the dime here and start listing their homes. And I added this to the to my little stat sheet, and it is basically It is basically telling you what price ranges and how many homes are available. Now, I did this the other day over the weekend, so this will fluctuate, but it does give you somewhat of an idea. Like there's 1,850 homes under 450,000, um, and and there's only 1,000 other homes available because we only have 2,942 homes. So and I think this is at this time this is the single families, 3,139 the other day. I guess that was probably Saturday. So we're getting down there, kiddos. So we need more listings, and I was hoping to see more. Um, I want the listings to be more than the closings, but I don't want the closings to go down either. So and the new homes, we added the new home communities too for everybody. There's 1,122 new homes available in the Las Vegas area, and those are located in a total of 248 communities. And you can always tell people, hey, let me help you sort through the 4,000 available homes in Vegas, the 1,100 new homes in Vegas that are located in 248 subdivisions, and I can help you sort through all that and save you time, energy, and money. Bingo, there you go, a 30-second commercial that you can put on your business page. And you can use this and show people this, and it's all good. So what is going on? I don't know. I have been just blown away by the statistics that I'm seeing. And I was thinking, well, how can we use these statistics and be proactive? And that was kind of the theme of today. So how you be proactive is, so we all know, and we've heard people, well, should I list my home now? Should I buy a home now? Okay, fine. So let's do postings on our business pages. And you can do these on your personal profiles as well, but do them organically on each page. Don't share one to the other on this one. Facebook and the algorithms are really, well, they change all the time, so who knows? But the last thing is, you want to organic posting is really really good. Now, once you post it, now this may sound strange, but once you post it on your both pages, go to your personal profile, I should say, and share it then to your business page, and then do vice versa. I know, sounds strange, but there's something in that algorithm that works. Both things give you merits, I should say, or increase your reach, which is what you want. So anyway, so let's say that you post the question. You go over to your Facebook business page. Let's get this down, and you're going to post the question. Your post is going to say, are you wondering if you should put your house on the market right now or wait because of COVID? Here is, good morning, everybody. Here's what I'm telling my clients right now. And then you fill in your answer, and you can, and what I recommend is that I'm going to post these things in the group, and that you add one of these JPEGs, to say, oh, look what's happening here. So let's go over some of the things, the statistics that I found with this in mind, that you're going to use this information and you're going to post on your business page. You're going to post this on your business page, upload the photo of whatever graphic you like, because I have a few, of course. And yeah, and as we go along, I'll just tell you some other little things. So let's look at this one. Wow, U.S. housing market sizzles despite the pandemic. So now the statistics are usually, several months back. You can't do anything about that. But in 10 major cities, house prices went up. So new home sales were up 43%. U.S. home builder sentiment is now at its highest for 35 years. So moves to the suburbs are adding to house buying pressure. And the beautiful thing about Vegas, we're all suburbs. I mean, yeah, you have the Strip, but that's where the business is. That's where being a destination is a really special thing, because all of our homes are suburbs for the most part. I know if you want to live in high rises, you can live down on the Strip. However, but most homes, people that are buying houses, they're buying them out in the suburbs where you have the amenities and the schools and things like that. And people are buying houses because of the shifts to lower tax locations and continued low interest rates, magnifying the ongoing U.S. housing boom. So this is something like, this is like a more of a general thing you can say. And then you can target this to, I would post it once and then target that to California. I would post it again and target it to Texas. I would post it again and target it to Florida, for instance. These are, and even Arizona. And I have a feeling about Arizona because the prices have gone up so high. Good morning, Mario. How are you? Good to see you today. Good to see you today. Morning, morning. Love that picture. So that's one thing. I'm going to move a little quickly today because I want you to all get the punch here. So let's hide this one. Okay. Survey: coronavirus pandemic upended moving trends. USPS. Now this is really a good one. Oh, I love this, Frank. Oh, Frank is I love it. Frank says there's 62,000 or 6,200 in permits here in Vegas. It's got to be 6,200, right? 6.2. Please tell me you meant 6.2, Frank. Wow, that'll tell you. Frank's right on it. That will tell you. Hey, Claudia, good morning. Yesterday I was ahead of myself, such low inventory. Yeah. Okay, so the coronavirus has dramatically changed the way we live. And as a result, new trends are emerging around, well, exactly we call home. So this is stats from the United States Post Office. January through September of last year shows many in the nation's cities moved to suburbs. New York City saw the biggest population shifts of any city in the country. And Texas was the biggest state, had the biggest movement, driven by people leaving all these downtown areas of Houston, Dallas, and Austin, mostly for suburbs. And now they say nearby suburbs, mostly. But that's that mostly, those are the people that you want to target. So you post this, and we have a chart to go along with it. And then you post the target to New York City. Hey, you live in New York City? And then you read my chart below and come to Vegas and give them an alternative, and we're going to get to that point too. So all this is a litany of different things that you can post, one today, one tomorrow, one the next day, but every day you're going to post them to these individual areas where they are highlighting them in the statistics. So let me go to the whole, please. There it went. Okay, see if I get this right. Ta-da! Oh, look at this. Wow. House pricing increases. Wow. And they adjusted it for inflation because this is S&P Case Stiller. They are the ultimate when it comes to statistical data. So home prices continue to rise. All of the country's 20 major cities. Oh my gosh. You can be targeting these, right? The prices are going up. They can come to Vegas. So these are things that you need to think about when you're doing your post. And then this is the chart you show them, right? Leslie, good morning. Good morning. Gosh, we had the whole gangs here today. I love it. I love it because this is such good information for everybody. So we're talking about doing a series of posts, right? And you want to find out if they want to buy or sell. That's the original one. And you're going to post that to, let's say, California. And then you're going to post it to Arizona. Then you're going to post it to Texas. Then you're going to post it to New York, right? And then you're going to follow it up with a graphic on that post in a series. So one day you did that first one. Now you're doing this one on the second day to those same people because they liked what you said the first day. So this is creating engagement. That's what it's all about with Facebook and with what you want to do. You want people to come to you. And then, of course, you're going to put a search link to your website to search for homes. And if you have the Agent Formula website, you know how to do that. You copy and paste the search page, put it in there, bingo. Now off they can go to look at homes in Vegas. Do you see the beauty here? And it's such an easy thing to do. And then if you have people's email addresses, you can email them these things as well to your sphere of influence, right? And you don't necessarily have to say to your sphere of influence that maybe live in Vegas. You can say, oh, look what's going on around the country. You may want to sell your home now because people were moving. Okay, follow along with me here. This is important stuff. How do you target a specific state, Mario? Next week, come to my class, 1 to 3 at 8400 West Sahara, and we're going to go over how you do that now with Boost. You can target when you go to Boost, because you want to boost these things, because you want them out there. You target by spending money. So you might want to spend $5 a day. That's $150 a month on boosting to get engagement out there. Okay, and then once you get used to that, and you start getting some followers on your page, if you don't have a lot, then you can start doing advertising. But you've got to be posting on your page so that when people go to your business page, they have a variety of things that they can look at, and always pin to the top the search. Okay, so here we go. Thanks. Good question, Mario. Good question. But you have to boost to be able to target. And so far, but there's some other things coming. Some people are able to post with targeting, but I don't want. I know that they haven't rolled that out for everybody yet. But in the meantime, $5 a day. That's all you have to spend. Not a bad deal. Okay, so here's the interesting thing. Look at this. Phoenix posting the highest increase of almost 9% during the year, followed by Seattle. Now, these are prices going up. So what happens when the prices go up is people sell because they have more equity in their home, and then they can use that equity to move to Las Vegas, right? So that's important as a part of this whole series of posts that you're going to do and emails that you're going to send. And then we're down here, we only had a modest price increase. Thank goodness, right? Because we want to continue to stay affordable. Okay, and then the next slide on this series, I think I have a series here. Let's see, let me go back the other way. I think I want to go back this way. No, I already went that way. Okay, here, this is the next one. Top states for move-outs and move-ins. Texas, New York, Washington, D.C., North Carolina, and California. Now, it's interesting that you see this statistic, and it doesn't, it looks like it's in thousands, maybe. Not sure. You know, it's not 417, so that's got to be probably 41,000, because there's 29 million people in California. So, you know, that's why the percentages are sometimes deceiving, but they're right next door to us, and Californians are moving. And so the data shows that Texas and New York lost the most residents, while South Carolina and New Jersey gained. So I would not necessarily want to spend my money on these states down here. Arizona is still, I think it's not a bad hedge to get, because people like warm weather and they want to retire. They still think of Vegas. So I don't think this applies to whether or not you boost to Arizona, because people boost to people that are thinking of moving to Arizona because they sometimes move here because we're cheaper. You just saw on the previous slide that the prices went up in Arizona, so especially the Phoenix area. Okay, and then the next thing, which I find really interesting, is this one. So this is Bankrate. Bankrate.com has an average annual 30-year fixed mortgage rates from 2008, after the market crashed, until 2019. And I'm going to switch this over here. Let's see if I can get this up here better. No, hold please. Here, there. Okay, so now we can look. So I'm going to be looking the wrong way here, but you can see these low interest rates. Well, what does that mean? So what you can tell people, like if you bought your home, in 2014 or 2015, and you've been in that home and you're ready to make a move because of the lower interest rates now, and because you had such a low interest rate at 4%, you build up a lot of equity. So not only do you have more equity in your home to buy a new home, but now you can buy more home or less home, or a better area that you like, or you want to move, to a newer home. You have more money and the interest rates are lower. So you need to make the story for the people. Give them the reasons that they're searching for. Why, they're asking the question, should I buy or sell? So you need to answer the question for them is the whole point of this show today. You need to think like, okay, so I'm out there, I'm a first-time home buyer, let's say, and I don't know what to do. Well, when I look at this, I can say, oh my gosh, look how interest rates have come down today compared to what they were. And Ruth is saying that I'm going to build up more equity now because my interest rates are lower. And then if I want to move in 3 or 4 years, I'm going to have a lot of equity in my home. And I have a good down payment because I sell that home and I have a nice down payment to buy my next home in 3, 4, 5 years because I'm going to grow my family. Think of what the consumers are asking. And once you do that, then you'll be able to create, the series of posts and boosts that you can get out there to get engagement. And somebody likes that or loves that, man, you click on that and you can go right to their personal profile, send them a message. And I would send them a message with a link to my search, right? I'd send them a link to my search on my business page. And I'd also send them a little video like, hi, this is Ruth, just reaching out to you, putting a face to a name, making you feel more comfortable to perhaps contact me, and I'll help you sort through 4,000 available homes in Vegas and 1,100 new homes and 248 subdivisions. And I'm here to help. I mean, how hard is that? You guys got to do this stuff, guys and gals, right? Okay, so what's next here? I think we went through that one. We went through that one. Okay, all these are going to be posted. And then I think I have one more as we wind down here. No, we did that one. We do that one. Maybe not. Get out of here. Woohoo. Hide you. It's always so much fun. Yes, this one we went over. Okay, so I think we've gone over most of them. Yeah. So I hope you all understand what you need to do. Okay, you need to go to your business page. I'm going to put these in the group so you can download them and upload them, right? You download them and then you upload them, onto as a photo, and then you write the post and you say, and oh, by the way, if you want to search for homes in Vegas, and you put the link in there for your website. Okay, everybody, it's that simple. Frank, did I hear from Frank again? Yeah, Frank, I think that's 6.2, but you'll be back to let us know. All right, so now here you go. Now you've got a whole week's worth of things to post and boost. Have a great day. We have a class today, and it's today is Contracts Advanced Strategies by Jimmy Dague, and it is really a good class. I tell you all the time how he. Here we go. And it's Write It to Close It. It's not till 2:00 today, so you can still sign up at bee.vegas, and you can Zoom in or you can come in. We still have some available seating in the classroom. And it's a great class about strategies to write it to close it, and then the things that you can go through to make sure that your offer is accepted. There's a lot of things, like if somebody wants a particular title company, it's not the end of the world if that's going to make the difference that the seller's agent is going to accept your offer. And if you can use the acceleration clause, sometimes people have asked me about that. At our brokerage, we allow it. The division says one thing, the GLVR or the LVR says another thing. You have to decide for yourself with your broker if you can use it. Some brokerages won't accept offers with acceleration clauses, but it's worth a shot. Or because if it's a good offer and it's for the best thing for your seller, I don't know why you don't use it, right? Because that's who we represent. I love you all. Hope to see you in class today. Let's see. Hold on. Frank. We got Frank again. Frank, this is from Dirt to Complete. Is it 6,200, Frank, or is it 62,000? That was my question. Please chat real quick, because we gotta go. Tomorrow we have Buffini. Listen, if you took the first class, or you didn't take the first class, excuse me, and you want to join, come take the second class. No, 62,000. Wow, that's amazing. That's an amazing number. 62,000 permits here in Las Vegas. Whew. Huge. Anyway, we'll get, I'll get some more detail on that. I love that. Anyway, have a great day. I was saying, if you joined the Buffini class last week and you want to step in because we have 7 more, it's not too late because we'll give you the video of last week's class. And the first class is usually the easiest one to catch up on. And so if you want to join us, we still have a few spots in the classroom. We don't Zoom this class because being in the classroom in this class is how you get the best out of it. And that's what we want for you. Jimmy and I love teaching it, and hopefully the people that are taking it are already jazzed about the information they received in the first class. Tons of value. Thank you, everybody. Love you. See you tomorrow. I'm going to post these things in the group right now.